Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Diane and I hope you're all okay. So let's get to it. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Diane, let's get to it. So today I'm going to be playing with these glow-in-the-dark UV resins from Lightwish. These were very kindly sent to me by Lightwish. Thank you very much, I muchly appreciate it. I will have a discount code for you down in the description box below. It would be a 15% discount for Amazon US and DE, which I've been told is Germany. It will be valid from the 18th, which is today, of October 2024 to the 25th of October 2024. However, if you're in the UK, don't worry, they haven't forgotten you. There is a limited, they're putting on a limited flash sale on Amazon UK from today, the 18th of October, until the 20th of October, and you'll get a 20% discount. And for both discounts for Amazon US, Germany and the UK, this is for all of the Lightwish coloured UV resins that they have available on each website. So check out the websites and apply the discount. There will be a discount code for US and Germany. So sorry about all the babbling. Anyway, let's get to this glow in the dark UV resin. I've seen several people using this and it looks really nice resin, a nice strong glow. So I need to find something to open it with. Would be a good start. So let's. I'm not having a good start, am I? Oh, right, let's open it. So you get 8 colours, which are on the side of the box. There's dark yellow, light yellow, sky blue, pink, purple, green, orange and white. Well, that's good. I didn't realise it was a white one. Usual stuff, usual information on the back, queuing time, 240 seconds plus 20 seconds, give or take, depending on your light strength. So again, you get nice big 50 milliliter bottles, which is great. So you get the 8 bottles, and we should get 8 of the lids. Oh, tip them out. Let's just check we've got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So I'm just going to quickly demonstrate how Tracy taught us all to do this now. Just stab it with the bottle that you're going to use, put the lid on, and you're done. So I'm going to do that with the rest of them and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so what I thought I'd quickly do, I've just got a bit of piece of paper. I'll put a bit of sellotape over the top of it. I'm just going to do a quick swatch of them all. So this is the white. I haven't shook them up and I haven't mixed them. So I just want to see what the distribution of them is straight out of the bottle. Of the UV, not the UV, sorry, the glow in the dark that's mixed in with them. So I'm just going to quickly do a squirt of all of them on these, on this paper. This is light yellow. Gosh, that's not light yellow, that's luminous yellow. Very nice. I'm not bothering to cure them up yet. I don't mind if they have a little bit of a mix together. This is dark yellow. Oh, that's more like an egg yolk yellow. That's very cool. This is orange. Wow, that's a nice orange. Very bright. Pink. Purple. That's quite a luminous pink as well. Oh, that's a nice purple. That's a very pretty purple. I'm beginning to like purple very much. Green. That looks like a candy corn, is it? We don't get them in the UK, so I could have my colours completely wrong. That's a very funny green. Pretty colour, but it's not very green. And then we have sky blue. Okay, I'm just gonna put a blob on. And I'm doing my shaky hand again. Right, and that's a nice blue as well. Quickly just... No, don't do that. Take them back there and then just introduce these two together. Come on, guys. You know you want to be friends. Okay, so I'm just going to give this a quick cure up and see what they're actually like before shaking or mixing them up. So, pop that, get under there. There we go. I'll be right back. Okay, I tested these after they cured, and they weren't very... A couple of them were glowing slightly, but not very much. So I had to heat them up because the bottles were quite cold. It's quite chilly in my studio, and some of them needed mixing. There was like the powder had settled, I think. So I know the dark yellow and the orange, there was some thicker clumps towards the bottom, which I had to stir in. So make sure you're aware of that. But they do seem to be glowing a little bit better now, which I'm glad about. But let's get back to the video now, shall we? So what I'm going to do is I bought this mould after Halloween last year, because obviously Halloween's finished and a lot of places want to get rid of their excess stock. So I got this for £2.39p off Amazon, and that was delivered. So I was happy with that. So let's get into it. It came with the chains as well to make them into key rings, which is what they are. So we have vampire teeth, lips, mouth, whatever. Pumpkin with a hat, a skull, a hand holding a crystal ball, a skull with a raven on the top, a finger with a ring pointing, a skull skeleton cage, and a skeleton rib cage. Skeleton rib cage and a skeleton rib cage heart. So let's have a play. Which one shall we do first? Let's have a look. I think we shall do... Oops, sorry, faffing around here trying to get things into place. Okay, are we in shot? Yes, we are. I think what we're going to do is... Ooh, what colours do we have again? I've forgotten. Give me a rough idea. So, what can we do the raven in? We can do the raven in purple and the skull in white. So, that's the white. And that's the purple. For some reason, why did that go dark on the heat? Oh, no, it didn't. It's just printed in black. That's very strange. Anyway. Right, let's see how we get on with this now. So I'm just going to allow it to find its own place in the mould. There's a lot of very delicate pieces in this mould, so it's probably a good job I did warm the resin up. Just getting a bit of a squirt in all the places where there's a indentation, not an indentation, a hole basically. Oh, there's lots of them, isn't there? Right, let's squeeze you out of the way a sec. Plop you in there. Give you a bit of a helping hand there. what I can do as well is I can apply some heat with my torch, and hopefully that will encourage it a little bit more into the spaces. I'm just going around the crow's feet, the raven's feet at the moment, raven, crow, whichever you want to call it, just so I can add a little bit of extra colour to those in a moment. I just want to try and get all of the bubbles out at the moment and a bit in all the gaps. Right, I'm going to give that a little quick flash cure with, where have I put that now? It fell over. Come here. Just with my little light, just so I can stop it from moving into the feet too much, so I can quickly colour them different colour. Okay, and I'm going to do the feet orange. I'm not going to need a lot of this because it's mostly going to sit on top. Underneath there. Oh, you son of a gun. No, that didn't work. That's messed up. It seeped underneath because of its shrunk slightly back. Let me just give that a quick cure again. Didn't quite go to plan, so I'm just going to quickly shove that in the UV light for a couple of minutes. Okay, just give that a little bit of a curing. I do have a little tiny little bit up there I need to put white in. In fact, I can probably actually fill the rest of the white in now, thinking about it. I want to quickly just cure that above a little bit. And now I'm going to just fill in the raven with the purple. Now that it's mostly filled in. I'm just going to do one layer first though, obviously, sorry, not fill it in completely. So that it doesn't buckle and flash cure and just be a mess. This is a beautiful purple. Really do like this, it's gorgeous. Not normally a purple person, but this is a beautiful colour. Right, give that a quick cure. Go back into the cure. The light. Okay, so that one's done now. So I think what we'll do now is, what else can we do? Let's do Mr. Pumpkin. And we're going to obviously do him in orange. That's pink. There's the orangey dope. What colour shall we do his hat? Shall we have a green? And let's just go all out crazy. Let's give him a green top of his hat. The rim can be purple and he can be orange, obviously. So first things first, let's try and get the green in here, just in a line like so. And we're going to add the orange around him. Super bright orange. Look at that. Never mind glow in the dark. It's very, very neon. I'm going to test this now to its limits and fill it up as all the way. And let's have a purple top. And now we're going to shove him in the cuber. In the light. Cuber. Why do I keep calling it a cuber? I suppose it is technically, but there we go. I'm just going to hold this now. Okay. That was nice. Cubered up nicely. I think it might have bowed a little bit on the back, but I don't mind that because the back's going to be the fun. Next, we're going to do these two now. These are going to be the last two I do, sorry. So I'm going to do this one with the light yellow and the dark yellow. So I'm going to do the bottom layer with the light yellow and the backing with the dark yellow. And see how this comes out. I'm just going to cure this one first before adding the backing. Oh, flipping heck. So I'm just going to add this yellow over the top now and hope it doesn't seep too much. Right, if I hold that down like that a minute. Is this the dark yellow? Yes. Cool, that's all right. I'll just quickly cure that there. And hope for the best. Right, I'm just going to slap this in and hope for the best, like I say. I don't know what's going to happen. This is a very bright yellow. Even though it says dark yellow, it's very bright. It's very, well, it's not very opaque. Well, actually it is. It's very opaque. So I'm hoping this doesn't fail on us. It's very thick. It's very good viscosity, very high viscosity resin. Right, I'm only doing halfway at the moment. I'll fill the rest up in a second. So let's just give that a quick flash cure. Right, I'm just going to quickly top this back up now. Quick lay on the back. I am kind of pushing this resin beyond what it's recommended, to be fair, which is probably why it's buckling a lot and pulling away from the mould, because it is actually recommended that this is used for like smaller pieces like jewellery and stuff like that, but I just felt like seeing how far we could push it, and it's not doing too bad, to be quite honest. I like it. It's it's nice resin. It's quite thick, so sometimes you want a nice thick resin. And yeah, it seems to be doing a good enough job. I was going to make some jewellery earlier, but then I realised that the mould I thought I had for Halloween is actually a blue mould, so I can't use it for doing the UV resin because it just won't cure. I did try, but it wouldn't cure. So I had to switch over to this, which is, like I say, testing the resin, to pushing it beyond its limits, its recommendations, as they say. But yeah, like I say, it seems to be doing a nice enough job, and I'm happy with it. I like this resin. It's nice. This is the second lot of UV resin I've had from Lightwish, and I like all of it, both lots so far. Last one, we're going to do lips, which we shall do in pink lips. We're just going to fill in. Oh, this is a real bright pink. Fill in the bottom layers of the lips up to where the teeth are, so I can do the teeth in white. Any bubbles if there are any. And then I'm going to do a quick flash cure from high like this. So that's cured the top part. Now I just want me white for doing the teeth. Unfortunately, I don't know how this is going to show through because it's not obviously a white, it's almost clear. I should have actually just added a bit of white pigment to it, shouldn't I? I think I might do that actually. I'm just going to add a teeny drop of this ocean white epoxy pigment, and it literally is going to be a teeny tiny bit. I'm literally scraping it back off the bottle. And I'm just going to mix it in there like so. Making sure I've got it mixed up in enough so that when we see it from the other side it'll be white and not streaky. Again, just gonna quickly cure it from above. I don't recommend doing this, mixing the pigment while it's in the mould. Obviously you want to mix your pigment properly, but I've poured it already in there, so I didn't want to mess it up too much. So, well, not mess it up, I didn't want, you know what I mean. Anyway, let's just fill up these lips now. And just go over the top of the teeth. Coat the whole back of the mould. That should be enough. flick. Burst the bubbles. And another quick flash cure from the top. And then we'll just plonk it back in the machine and finish it curing, and then we'll demold them. So I think those are done. So let's start off with the skull and the raven, being they were the first ones to be done. See if we can pop them out. Gosh, there's a lot of little poppy bits. Come on, out we pop, out we pop. There we go. He did squeeze underneath a little bit, but that's not too bad. I can stand that back and then maybe add a little bit more colour into his feet. But that's really cute. I like that. Then let's do Mr. Pumpkinhead. Oh, he's so cute. That came out quite well, actually. I'm quite chuffed with that one. A little bit poking in the back. There we go. Poke them through. So he's cute. Then we'll do the skeleton heart. See how this one came out. Hope that it didn't all leak under. You can't really tell the difference between the two colours that much. I did think that was going to happen, but I was worried in the long run that it was all going to seep underneath. But that's cool. I like that. This one's a bit warm still, but let's pop it out and have a look. Oh, and them teeth came out really well. I'm happy with how that worked. So there we go. That's the teeth. That's probably the one that worked the best. So what we need to do now is give them a quick curing out of the mould, like so, and then we can put the keychains on and see what they look like in glowing in the dark. Okay, so they're all cured up now. I'm happy with those. So now let's just get a jump ring and a key ring onto them both. Ooh, gosh, let's see if I can get it to fit. Oh dear, they didn't seem to give us the right size jump rings. Or did I just make it too thick? That's probably more like it. I should really have 2 pairs of pliers for doing this, but I can only find one at the moment. So I'm just making do with one and squeezing them closed together. So there's one. I added a bit of extra orange onto his feet so they stand out a little bit better. It looks quite nice. So next we have this one. Grab a key ring thing. Two. Go in there. Just about. And the last one. And there we go. So 4 keychains. I shall get pictures of them glowing because I can't turn the lights off in my studio without having absolutely no light source, and then I'll fall over everything trying to put the lights back on. So there we have it. I'm happy with how they came out. I have to admit they're very nice They're very nice UV resins. Like I say, I push them way beyond their limits. They're not ideally made. UV resin isn't ideally made for this kind of thing, and especially coloured UV resins, which have a tendency of being more opaque, because they need a thin, smaller layers, and I just pushed it. But yeah, like I say, they did bow a bit, so they kind of rock. But again, that was my fault for pushing them more than they should do. That one's fine though. That one's done okay because I did it properly. So, as I was saying, they're really nice, really nice coloured resins. Very vibrant colours, which is nice. Mixed with the clearish white one mixed quite well with the epoxy pigment. It's a little bit streaky, but that's my fault because I mixed it in while it was actually still in the mould, which is not recommended. But yeah, I would highly recommend these resin this resin kit. It's a nice set. Like I say, you get some nice colours. Oops. Comes in a nice box, nice colours. Like I say, make sure you mix them up properly. Give them a bit of warm up if you are working in a cooler area, or just give them a bit of a warm up anyway. I just sat them on top of my heat mat for 15-20 minutes, and that seemed to work well. So anyway, I'm waffling. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to my channel member who Tony Patterson, thank you for your continued support. You've been with me now for a whole year, and I can't thank you enough. That is so amazing, and thank you. I can't say it enough. And also thank you to all of my wonderful suppliers who send me these products to test and push to their limits and make content for all of you crazy people out there like me. So yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next one. I'm waffling. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.